Hello TF2 fanatics and other people. You are probably aware that Valve is currently dangling the TF2 competitive beta over our heads for a few days now. But some people are still not aware of how to make use of the stress tests, as it is commonly overlooked, as people think that waiting for a beta pass is the more guaranteed way to get in. Technically, anyone can get in if you happen to make it to one of the stress tests that are announced in the official competitive group. Now the first question, how do I get into beta? Getting into the beta is not as hard as it sounds. Make sure you have the following: a premium TF2 account, having a phone associated with your account, and have SteamGuard Mobile Authenticator enabled. Now you may ask, what is all this and how do I make sure I have all of them? To leave the Abyss that is free to play, one must purchase an item from the Manco store. This can be done if you pick up a Steam card from a local electronics store or adding funds via a credit card. Once you've got the funds on your account, you can head over to the Manco store and purchase the cheapest thing you can find. Bam! You've become premium and you are one step closer to getting a beta pass. The next requirement, also a move to get users to use the mobile authenticator. Sadly, if you do not have a phone to access the Steam app, you won't be able to get this one. But for those that do, download the Steam app and make sure you enable Mobile Steam Guard for your account. The last one, you nail if you associate your phone number with your account. This can be done if you click your login username in the top right corner of your Steam client or web browser. Once there, head over to your contact info and click Add Phone Number. You should receive a text to confirm the number once you have finished registering. If you have registered for Mobile Authenticator, then you do not need to do this. Alright, I've got all of these checked. Now am I eligible for the beta pass? Not quite. At least if you didn't join the group. Make sure you do that. Why can I not join the stress test? Stress tests are issued at different times to test how many players they can hold in the beta at once. This is good for those who are in a different time zone or have a different schedule. Another issue is custom HUDs such as Raise HUD and other popular ones. It is likely you will have to remove the HUD to access them or update it to the latest edition that supports it. Be sure to restart TF2 to make any changes you have done take effect. Cool. So am I ready to jump into the beta? Technically yes, but you're probably not. Why? You may be able to, but it's likely you're going to jump in without any knowledge of how comp works. Keep in mind that the current available mode of it works based on 6v6, so picking a useful class such as Soldier, Scout, Demoman, and Medic will benefit your team well. It's also a good idea to pick up a decent microphone, like mine, preferably one detached from your PC. You will need to talk to your team for best communication. Speaking of communication, lobby with friends. Yes, this will help make the mode more fun and make it easier to communicate. It will also be a good idea to have some TF2 experience, as I have no idea why you would want to play comp with less than 200 accumulated hours, but I'm not judging much. Play a few of the maps used in the comp beta such as Foundry, Viaduct, and Snakewater, etc. Get used to playing Scout or Soldier as they usually fill 3 to 4 spots on the team. Holy gibbous! I forgot what you said! Can you please dumb it down? Haha. You will need the following: TF2 Premium, Steam Mobile Authenticator plus associated phone number, make sure your HUD works with the beta, have and be able to use a microphone to chat, make sure you have an unusual, because that's how you win, and finally, a good general game sense will be most helpful. Well, that's all for this guide to get into the beta. If you thought it was helpful, make sure to like the video, and if you would like to see more, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, and as always, this is Tobias, and I'll catch you guys later.